Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Matskis, and today is our Sunday box opening.
Hey, hi. All right, so if you're new here, we're a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for 26 years. We have over 12,000 bolts of fabric, and twice a week we open the boxes that have just come into the store. And people ask us all the time, do you ever run out of boxes? No.
If you're moving, you let us know. We got boxes for you.
No, we understand that you just have to buy it because it's pretty.
Yeah.
That's why we own a quilt shop, and
We get it.
we just want to show you the stuff that we buy that we think is pretty, and we hope
Purely
you think.
supportive. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah. If you have a problem with too much fabric, don't talk to us about that.
Yeah. We'll show you how to cut it up by more. It's fine.
I know. So anyway, so we'll show you the newest stuff. So we've got a bunch of boxes today. I think today's going to be kind of a big one. So hopefully, you're in for a little sit down and visit. And that's the other thing too. If you're new here, every once in a while, this is how people find us, and then they hang out with us for a while. We are chatty. We talk a lot about all kinds of weird little things, and you kind of almost can't miss an episode because the conversation continues.
It carries, yeah.
And carries on and carries on and carries on. So anyway, and you can find everything on our website at fabricpatch.net. Also, what you'll find there's a couple other fun things. We have a retreat center. We host 9 retreats per year. Mm-hmm. The one coming up this week is Brianna's machine embroidery retreat. Now, at the very last minute, we had a cancellation. So if somebody is localish that you can get here, we'll make you a deal. And because Brianna, it's a really nice retreat. It's really fun.
And you don't have, if you're not a machine embroiderer,
You don't have to do that.
Right. Don't feel like you have to do that. Just come and sew and hang out and have good food and
because our retreats are super popular. They go on sale on January 15th. They're generally sold out that day. And so we have kind of a waiting list. But then what happens is sometimes if there's a car accident or an illness or, different things happen, and there are changes. And so that will happen usually last minute, but then it's hard for people to get plane tickets. We do go pick you up and drop you back off in Spokane. We have you fly into Spokane if you are traveling. But then every once in a while, there's local people where, gosh, if there is a last minute cancellation, I can wing it. So the machine embroidery retreat is really nice because if you've purchased one of those great, big, beautiful machines that does everything for you and you're not sure how to use it, it doesn't matter if it's a FAF machine or a baby lock or a whatever. Brianna is super knowledgeable and can help you figure out your machine. You just have to bring your manual with you. If you just want to get away, like Brianna said, have somebody else cook for you, have a spot to sew and have some girl time.
Or to knit or to scrapbook.
We'll
accept all.
Come and hang out. We've got a bed for you, a private bed for you. I mean, all the beds are private, but some of the rooms are private, some of them are not.
Sure.
But we have a private spot for you, and Karen will be here cooking for you, and that's available. So email us and let us know if you're interested in that. And then next week is Tracy's.
Yeah, mixed media
retreat. Hers is always super, super fun, very unique, very different. Tracy is of course, our shipping manager and our local artist, and she does a great job. Super, super fun with the stuff that she does. People get a little freaked out because everybody thinks, oh, I'm not an artist. Well, you don't have to be. It's really just about found things and
having fun.
And she guides you and will talk to you about editing and adding color, and you will end up with your masterpieces and not know where that came from, at least for me.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's next week. And I think that she had a last minute, I think somebody, I can think of her last name, I can't think of her first name, but moving. Do you know about that one? Yeah, suddenly last minute thing. And so I think Tracy also has one spot available. So anyway, if you're localish enough that you can get here and you want to come and hang out with us, let us know about that.
Fun.
And then also, while you're perusing our website, you can see that information and our retreat center stuff on the website. The other thing that you'll see is our breast cancer benefit auction that we're doing on October 25th. So We collect things from all of our friends that sew and craft and make bowls, and we have all kinds of things, and people are sending those. Every Friday at 1:00, we'll show you a smattering of whatever we've received. And what will happen is on October 25th, we go live and we do a live auction. We'll end up knowing exactly how much we raise. We're trying to raise over $56,000 because we want to help our 50 nominees. We want to send each one a substantial check to spend however they would like to.
Yeah.
And then 48 hours before, on the 23rd at 5 p.m., we have our Buy Now will go live. So it's sort of like a silent auction, only not. If you're the first one to get it in your cart and give us your money, you get it.
Yes.
And so all of those things, will show you those things and those numbers, and you'll just want to join us every Friday at 1:00 to see those things. And we've been receiving those, and oh my gosh, oh my gosh, we just have the best friends.
Yeah.
It's just, such a wonderful community that we belong to, I think. And I'm always amazed by that. And speaking of that, so this was a box. So, we kind of pre-opened the boxes, getting ready for, to show you guys on Fridays, what we're seeing. And this one, it says on here, it says for McKay, but I opened it anyway. And it was from Mary Lou Thompson. Mary Lou from Brazil, Indiana. She sent like 3 boxes.
Yeah.
She has a whole bunch of stuff. So this one specifically said for McKay. So McKay is our little local nursing home. It's a nonprofit nursing home, 42 residents. And we do a lot of stuff to help them because since it's nonprofit, you can't spend taxpayer money for gifts. So for things like bird seed, bingo prizes. So people send a lot of fun things for bingo prizes. We helped to raise money so that everybody got a brand new smart TV and headphones. Cool. So everybody could watch Gunsmoke and Price is Right in the same room and not irritate their roommate. And we also helped to raise money for a van, a much needed van. So you guys are a big part of our community because everybody knows the Fabric Patch people. So anyway, I just wanted to share this because a lot of you guys, I think that I got 3 boxes last week full of like little Beanie Babies. That's some of their favorite bingo prizes. But this is really, really cute. So Mary Lou, I just have to show you some of the things that she made.
There's so many fun
and so maybe
things
she
in
can
here.
do comments if she has. This almost looks like this was done out of toweling. It's these little gnomes. Look how cute these are. I know. She has just a little, look how fun these are. These are adorable.
Yeah, they're gonna fight over these.
Oh, they're gonna totally fight over these.
And trees.
These are gonna, and trees. Look at all these Christmas things. How fun is this? Yeah, and I remember this pattern.
Maybe if the girls want to decorate with these.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever they decide to do with them. So, but I believe that that's mostly what they, oh yeah.
These are card holders, so if they're playing pinochle or whatever. Bridge, yeah. They can have this to hold their cards instead of, if they have arthritis or anything. I think that's really cool.
Was it Mary Ninneman? Who was the other one? Somebody sent us a whole bunch of these, which was
And they had a few fun ones for the kids. We've used them with the kids. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
They really like it.
Yeah. Super nice.
And of course, Beanie Babies.
The Beanie Babies are super popular. If you walk through the facility, that's all you see. If you look in somebody's room, is all along their windowsill is bingo prizes.
Yep.
So, yeah, and they like them too because a
fun.
lot of them have grandkids and great grandkids that come and visit, and they let them pick one, so they have a gift for them. It's really cute. Another gnome, 2 more gnomes. Oh,
Yeah. Full of good
hold that one
things.
up. And then there was these.
Oh, I have this one. Oh, yeah. I have this little iguana guy.
And look at this guy. There was a couple of these in there. This is a, I believe this is a water bottle.
Water bottle holder.
Right? And look how cute that is. But you really could do something else with it if you wanted to. It does have a little drawstring. But look how cute that is.
Super cute.
And it's made out of a really nice kind of a canvasy, linen-y kind of fabric.
What a cute thing also if they're going to
on their little activities.
fun little activity.
They'll go fishing. Sometimes they, they go on little
They
drives
could
and
take
stuff.
some snacks or
Have
just
their own
take their little ID, whatever they want to take.
Oh,
And you don't take your big old purse.
yeah.
Cute.
Really nice. And there was a little letter in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really nice. So
They will
just
love
fun.
it.
Thank you guys for those things. And yeah, it really is nice because we've mentioned this before. The activity gals, I'm sorry, kick that. They go out and
They were
they
really
buy the bingo prizes out of their own pocket. They go shopping and they try to go to like the secondhand stores and they, but, they try to get stuff because again, their budget, it seems criminal, but it's just reality and it's small town and nonprofit and that's the way it is. So we really appreciate if you guys are, culling things.
Yeah,
and
if you're
you have
cleaning out a cabinet.
cleaning out some things.
Yeah.
Think of us. Or, perhaps your local facility. For ours, what is really unique again is that it's nonprofit.
Yeah.
It's a county facility. And so, but they provide really, really good care there. It's really very clean, very nice facility. Old, but really, really nice. And the residents are super happy. And gosh, Nikki and they do such a good job there.
Yeah.
All of them do. So anyway, thank you.
And they are very gracious of getting these presents that people, know they're hiding back there in their own little building and people are thinking of them. So they appreciate it too.
What did you open? It was
It's a tiny little Riley Big box. Ooh, a machinery. Cat machinery.
Is this a panel or is it squares?
You
think we would remember? We picked this out and said we wanted it, and yet when it comes in, we can't remember it. But only 4.
That's
Is it
it.
only
Yeah,
4?
I don't have another box either.
But what happens is from the time that we pick it out and it comes here, it's like 6 months.
Yeah, at least.
And oftentimes we just see a picture.
Ooh, it's certified case. Look at that. Bum, bum, bum.
So that means that
It's
they
licensed.
bought the licensing. Oh, okay, this is it.
And if there's a line. Okay, we're going to cut it apart real fast, and then we'll show you up close.
We'll be right back. Okay. This is really cute. Yeah. I feel like
and the top of the bowl.
super wrinkly. Sorry. Can you see that it's wrinkly? Can you tell?
And they have on top of the bowl Caterpillar 100. So I don't know if this is like their 100 years. I'm not sure why.
Have they been around for 100 years?
What's what it says
Okay,
on top
let's
of the
see.
bowl?
So
it says Caterpillar 100 years.
25?
I don't know.
Maybe so.
It says on about. I don't have the facts. We're more of a John Deere crew out here. So, but cool. I love all the big machinery.
Yeah. This is kind of fun.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go.
So it is a full panel, so 36 by 42. You could cut them apart and just offset them, have a big block, a 9-patch, or a 4-patch, and a big block. I think it'd be really fun for a big kid.
Uh-huh. Or you could leave it like this and put some borders on.
Oh, Ryan would have loved this at 3. He would still love it at 8.
Yeah.
But I think it's just anything.
I feel like there's some men
big
that would
wheels.
like this.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true, too.
if this is your
If this is what you do.
if this is your guy.
Yeah. I think it's cool because I think a lot of times guy stuff is either outdoors, hunting, or whatever.
Yeah.
They kind of forget about the guys who like the machines, whether they are a machine driver, if they're a repairman, a mechanic. You kind of forget about, the rest of the world. And then there's 3 coordinating pieces. So there's the kind of green camo. That says,
Yellow.
yeah. We're not hunting. We're machinery. It's all the different machines kind of stacked on top of each other.
Oh, I see it now.
And it says cow.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
it's just so clever
Or
the
if
way
we
they
make
can
it
make
cool.
camel out of anything.
And even
I don't want the
welding
tractor to
path?
see me. I'm sneaking up through the wheat field.
And then green background, the Caterpillar logo with the tossed machinery. I don't feel like
I don't know that I know what all of those things are.
I have no idea. Okay, he's a road scraper.
And do you know that that's what Pa's dad did? That's what my husband's dad built roads.
Yeah.
He built all of the mountain
Because that's going to be they do it
Yeah.
all the time right here. Our
Yeah.
alley is notorious
they
for
had one of those.
being ridiculous. I don't know what this big claw dude is. This guy right here. Like, I have no idea what the big claw is.
Do you think he's picking up logs?
I mean,
What would you pick up?
I don't know.
What is that thing?
there's a big old something. He looks like a enhanced Batmobile. I don't know what he is. But it's all, yeah, I don't know. And I have no idea what's on the edge of him.
I don't
and
know
the
what that
claw.
is.
Yeah, I got nothing. Again,
No. Yeah.
I know what a cedar looks like.
And this isn't, I don't know that this is all like farming equipment.
No.
I think this is big.
Heavy
heavy machinery. So not our forte out here.
Yeah, roads, building. Yeah, I don't think it's farm equipment.
But we liked it enough to buy it, thinking you would like it.
And then I just
I
like
love this one.
I love the roads.
Yeah.
I don't even mind that it says cat. I put it in whatever because I like the tire tracks.
Yeah, it's a good one. So a couple pieces. Yeah. And if you had, you could put it with, I agree, you could put a quilt together pretty quickly. You could do a 3-yard quilt, but with
And I'll
those
look and see if there's maybe a free pattern that shows what's happening. I'll make its own category in what's new. That's just caterpillar. I'll put these 4 pieces in it. If you feel like, oh, I want a green or a gray or another yellow or whatever, pick what you think is right and then put a note. Say, hey, I'm just adding a few coordinates. Can you check them? I will make sure that the yellow is correct, but then I'll know what kind of yellow you're thinking, more of the gold or more of the light. And if you want it textured or solid, that's also pretty important because I could get you anything you wanted.
I'm going to tell you that my thought is that there's enough yellow in it. Yellow being a warm color is going to be pretty bold anyway.
I would mix it with other textures, textured gray, in like any shade, because you probably have grays in multiple shades. I would do more gray and green in texture. I wouldn't do any more solids, but I am also never going to find you a solid unless you ask me to.
Yeah.
So I'm a texture girl.
True story there.
Yeah. If you want pink, I got you.
Right. All right.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
Cool. All right. And then I've got, I think there's 2 or 3 of these.
Get your little, get your packing this off of that. I'm going to cheat.
Cheat? Can you read what it says?
Cream and brickles. Butter cream brickle. Buttercream brickle.
Henry Glass.
Henry Glass. I need my glasses.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, can you guys see that? It might not work right.
Buttercream.
Buttercream and Brickle Bits by Kim Deal. Oh, that one's
Well,
cute.
it'll be very nice.
And I like that it's textured. I mean, it's still creamy, but if you want some cream small prints, if you want some lights to go with a bunch of darks, but you don't want just, lights, you want some extra
Mandy
color.
Ollie, if you're watching, this is what we were looking for.
All these
Came in.
Well, that's cute. And they're more on like an ivory background. So not white, not like tanny creamy, but kind of that ivory, that really soft. And a bunch of different textures. All right. I've got a few more boxes to open. We'll take some plastic off and then we'll look up
3 boxes of this?
I think there's 2.
2. Okay. All right. This is really nice. This is really good. I sort of think of this more as a basic.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I would not make an entire tonal quilt. Some of the prettiest ones that we've done is just something so subtle, and there is a pattern in there, but it's all these soft tonal prints. It's really, really nice. And oftentimes somebody's looking for a background print and they want a little something going on. They don't want it to just be a white on white or just a solid or a cream. So really, really nice. And it looks like, did we get all of them?
It looks like we probably got all of them. It was actually 3 boxes because one box had 3 kits in it.
How nice is that?
So we've got an 18-piece fat quarter packet, which would be all of these. Yes, all of these. So you get everybody in a fat quarter.
Yeah.
Or you've got 5-inch squares or 2.5-inch strips.
This would be beautiful if you are doing, so of course, Kim Deal, Buttermilk Basin, Kansas Troubles, any of those guys, all of these play really, really nice together. It's those nice tonal colors with, if you really like blues, that kind of burnt red, green, all really, really nice. So, brown.
It's really good. Yeah, really good basic, really good light option.
Yeah.
You could still mix in your solids or whatever. If you want to try out something that's more on that scrappier side, super cool. Really, really.
The other thing too that I've heard it's not the same thing, is some of you guys will say shirtings. So I feel like shirting is one of those things that can be used a couple different ways. I think of shirting as a very specific weight of cotton, but now I hear people using it when they're talking about a pattern. So I would think that somebody would say that this looks like shirtings, some of these, and it's not. This is just a really nice Henry Glass. It's funny though because it plays really well with all of the Moda designers. I wonder if they knew that.
It would.
We can all be friends.
Right, absolutely. Is it, again, anything Andover also?
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like you're really looking for a basic because you have this more of a ivory background.
Yeah.
With a little bit of texture on it.
And let's just start down here. So this, I feel like you could probably barely see it really, but you just want to know that it's all of these. And how fun is that? The same thing too with baby quilts. Everybody wants those very soft colored, neutral baby quilts. This could be really easy.
All of these would be like the most prettiest little baby quilt.
Yeah, all of these. So let's start over here. So this is, can you guys tell that this is kind of a bluey gray?
Yeah.
All of them are just a really cool pattern. All of these are only 10 yards each. Kind of fun little designs. And that's got some brown, some green, kind of a mustardy, kind of a darky brown. Really cool pattern. All of them are just pretty subtle. Kind of taupe on that one. This one has got some taupe and a little bit of peach. Or is that peach or is it pink?
I feel like it's
pretty subtle.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not going to be bold in any way.
Cute.
Green and brown. Yeah, this one is great. What is that little thing?
I know, it's like
just a shape.
Leaf.
It's not really a flower or a leaf or a star. It's a dust bunny.
Yeah, there you go.
What is this one?
They look like little bow ties, kind of, sort of.
Or a bundle of
wheat.
Wheat.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's brown, and that's pink, like a rose.
And again, kind of a tonal pink. And that is a little plus size. It's kind of a 9-patch, sort of. It was really cool. Dark. It's kind of a charcoaly gray and kind of a taupey color. You can see with my hand this size of the print. Beautiful. I love this one too. That one is great. This one I think of as, somebody's going to call this a shirting. Mm-hmm. That's kind of fun. So this has got a little bit of orange. Again, it's kind of a tonal orange and a nice little green and brown.
Cute little fall Halloween.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. This is nice. A little paisley.
Love that.
With a little bit of that kind of a burnt red. It is still very subtle. Don't think of it as bright at all. You could put it with bright, but I think that it's really going to play well with like the Kansas Trouble-y kind of fabrics. This is probably the brightest piece of all. It's got this, what color is that? Purple?
I think it's more of that rose color.
Rose color. Love this one. Love that one. Pretty. This is the same. No, it isn't.
No,
totally different.
Like bubbles.
Mm-hmm. Bubbles and dots. Kind of fun. Again, that's that kind of burnt red, blue, a little mustard. And again, very tonal, not bright at all.
I feel like we're really good with Janet Nesbitt.
Absolutely.
I feel like,
yeah.
Again, they're both Henry Glass designers, so
yeah.
it makes sense. But I feel like this gives me Sister Babs.
And you know what happens is Janet Nesbitt, Kansas Troubles, all of those guys, they often don't do a lot of lights.
Yeah.
Their light might be the pale green or whatever. So it is really nice to have a little smattering of these where they'll go with those designers. And this one's really nice. A lot of different colors in there. Yeah. Kind of all of the colors in there. Really cool. I agree. Janet Nesbitt is really good. So yeah, so I would say that it's kind of a basic. Yeah. I think. Mm-hmm. So I think it's really good.
So I'll have this in a category. It's called Buttercream and Brickle Bits. I'll have it in its own category in the What's New section so you can see all of these and the pre-cuts. Okay, I'm going to open my next box from behind you guys.
Just on the other side.
I didn't want to move it.
She's very strong, but still.
Yeah. The day study.
Patterns.
Hoffman.
Palette of the season. So this is really nice. So what happens is, do you have another one? Oh, this was the one from last time. So what happens is Hoffman does it. You want to come around here? Sure. So Hoffman does a palette of the season, and what they do is they choose. Is it 12?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a dozen.
So a basic. Oh, today's the basic day.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
So a basic in the batik world for Hoffman are the things are 1895s. That's what they're called, 1895s. And gosh, what do they have? About 150, 200?
Maybe more.
A lot. a whole lot. And it's their basic colors that you know that this is my color. This is the one that I use. This is my sports team. I know that it's, you know, this color and this color. So what they do is 4 times a year, they pick a palette that's oftentimes seasonal, and then they pick a pattern that goes with it. So the spring palette of the season was this one. And so it was all of those really bright kind of fun colors, and this was the pattern. They'll pick a designer. So this one must be, okay, so the pattern is on the top. So it's those colors. And this is a free download.
Free download.
Free download, which is super, super nice. So we do have a full-sized one. We don't, we tend to not make all of the copies because, of course, you can afford all of those color copies, but you get it. That's why you get it for free. But so it's got a little bit of fusible web in it. It's all of those stacked pumpkins, and all of those colors to be able to make this are what's in this box.
We will have a few kits available. We'll cut a few of these kits up. So if you want to make one, and your kit will come with one of these pre-printed patterns that Hoffman sent us.
Yeah. So we'll have some of those. These are the colors. So we're going to go ahead and
take some plastic off, and then we'll tell you the names. It's really nice for us as a quilt shop to do the Palette of the Seasons because the basics are not the funnest part to do the shopping with. We like to shop for the prints and the textures and the new colors things. And then sometimes we forget, oh, we're out of greens. We're out of yellow batiks. So being able to do the Palette of the Seasons, they have done all of that shopping for us. So it's like, oh, yep, let's just do it 4 times a year. You'll give our basics.
Fill in that color wall. It really is a nice thing. So we oftentimes will do that same thing with, just to go ahead and make sure we have all of those colors that we need. So,
all right, we'll take some plastic off.
All right, so it's kind of nice as they gave us this little poster.
Yeah, little vision board.
Yeah, so it's all of those colors. And their inspiration for how they come up with the colors, and then of course that really cute pattern. And we're gonna cut 4 kits. So we'll have 4 of them.
And then that will be a free downloadable pattern.
Free downloadable if you
and
want to
remember,
do your own
all
thing.
of our free patterns that we download, you don't have to actually check out to get them. They're just a click. They link it and then it downloads to you. You don't have to do the whole, I don't want your email if you don't want me to have it. Yeah. I don't have time to sort through it anyway. So you can, everything that we have as a free downloadable pattern is just click and save or click and print, except for our personal purchased PDF patterns, because we do have our own pattern line between Mom and I, and you have the option of buying it printed or buying it as just an instant download to save onto your iPad or however you like to do it.
And a good opportunity just to mention, if you do go to our shop label patterns and you order an instant download, that is an automatic thing. It is automatic from our server. But what happens is we contract off-site. Our company is actually in Utah, great big huge server. They do all of that for us. They are our server. What's the word I'm looking for? Host.
Is that the word?
They're our host, yes. And so it is your computer thinks that is the very definition of spam. But you checked out with us here, and then some other place did some massive boom, boom, boom as soon as you checked out. So they think it's spam. So I would say 90% of the time when you do a download order from us, it's going to go into your spam or into your trash. So you have to do a little search looking for it. Once you have we've emailed back and forth and you've said not spam, they'll come in where they go.
Saved us in your
or saved us, yeah. But if you email me and just say, hey, I can't find it, I'll just send you a new one. And it's totally no problem. The other weird thing, and we can't seem to shut this off, is that for some reason our server has decided that you can only download it so many times. That's super weird.
That is something that our host has decided. So it's
some sort of a copyright thing.
Yeah, you get one chance to download it. Which I think is not okay. I feel like
no, email me.
Yeah. So if you download it and it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know where I saved it and I've lost it. Yeah, just email.
I want it on my iPad now.
Yeah, totally. We don't care.
Email us and I'll send you a new one. So yeah.
So if you have a hard time, we did send it to you. We're not ignoring you, but just contact or
I'll help you.
Call us here at the shop.
Yeah, either one. All right, so this is it. So gorgeous. As you can see that the 1095s, it's all kind of this fun sort of mottled, kind of watercolory kind of a look, which is a really, really nice texture on a solid. So they're black. It's called Raven. You really don't see the pattern on that. It really looks like a solid black, and it's pretty nice. a really nice solid black. The two hardest things to do in batik is black and red. Just a little fun little tidbit there.
Cayenne. And then they call that one squash.
Squash. Oh, what is this one?
We've got iceberg.
Iceberg. And this is kind of
And this one, you might not be able to see, it has a little bit of blue in it.
Yeah. It is a soft pastel blue, little smudges of almost like a white. And then that watercolor is a little bit of a darker blue, but I would still say very pastel, kind of a sky. What did you say it was?
A little bit of ice blue.
Ice blue. Ice blue.
Makes sense why it's ice.
And this one is an odd color. This is sagey blue, because there's a little bit of a green in there.
They call it fog. It's probably the closest they can get to a gray in batik, in dyeing. But yeah, more on the green side.
Yeah.
I think it would probably go, it's one of those magical colors.
Yeah.
That depending on if it has green or blues, it could go either way.
Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah.
Bluegrass.
Bluegrass. All right. Very nice.
Bayou.
Bayou. Really nice. There's there's some little green hints in there. Ever so subtle. But kind of fun. Oh, this is gorgeous. What is this one?
That one is cypress.
Cypress. And then look at that green. Oh, what is this one?
And this is caterpillar.
Oh, I love that.
Convenient knowing we've already opened some caterpillars.
Caterpillar.
This green I don't think would work with those caterpillars.
No.
But
no. Nor would this yellow. This is very bright, not mustard.
called sun.
Sun, of course it is.
Camel.
Camel.
And the purple is pansy.
Pansy.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So again, how fun that this is like, the basic day. So, it makes me encourage you. We have 3 other boxes. We'll see what that is. But, palette of the season.
Mm-hmm. And it has its own category already. So I will move out the Christmas collection and back into the, boutique section. And then this will be in the palettes of the season.
Now, if there are other kits from previous seasons, will they still be in the palette of the season?
Yes, and they're also in the boutique section. So I'll also put just the basic boutique section up to the what's new. You'll see free patterns in there, and other 1895s.
Okay.
All right, actually I have one box. It is a QT box. It's my last loaner box, so I figure we might as well do him.
All right.
Ooh. Bright. Maybe not a basic.
Not a basic. However, this seems sort of basic-y.
Oh, yeah, basic textures.
Sort of basic-y.
Pretty. I like the little splatter, though.
Oh, there's a little pattern. Oh. What's it called?
Oh, it's happy.
Why? Oh, what? Oh, there's a panel.
It's called Healing Gardens.
Oh.
There's a quick sneak peek at the pattern.
Look.
Oh, look how cute that is. I'm going to be too close for them to see.
Oh, look at that.
That's cute. I like them in a little hourglass.
Little garden bugs.
Cute.
I should show you, speaking of garden bugs, we have a little visitor in our garden.
Yeah.
That's a little baby bat that has decided to live.
And it's funny because Wyatt has been on this bat kick for the last, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Like, he was so excited when we went to the cabin for Labor Day weekend. That was his thing, is I want to find a bat. I want to see a bat. We had to talk about, old or dirty. You can't really,
Can't touch them.
You can look at them. They can't see you, but you can see them.
And you're not going to see one. You might hear a little at night.
So we talked about him. So he really enjoyed seeing the picture.
Yeah.
He knew exactly what, I didn't even tell him. I was like, look what Anna found at her house. And he was looking at it and he knew it was a bat. The teeny tiny
cutest little thing. I know that not everybody, there's no such thing as bats getting caught in your hair. That's only in the movies.
Yeah.
I've never, ever.
It's only if you're a witch. It's the only time I see it is the witch gets hit by a bat.
And if they're swooping past you when you're outside, thank them.
Because they eat the
They're
mosquito.
eating all of those bugs. So we like all of our bats.
Because we like
Somebody
they
had
eat
sent me a little
bugs.
thing and said that there was rabies found in a bat down in Clark County, quite a distance from us. And I think sometimes that, will happen, but, I'm still not afraid of them. I would not touch one.
Because,
just like I would not touch a possum or a raccoon or
scratched by it, which means you were a little too close anyways.
Yes.
Was it really the bat's fault that you got rabies? I'm just saying.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Like, don't touch a skunk. You don't touch a bat.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. admire it from afar.
Yes.
But, I don't know if we've talked about this before. When we do a little tour, when people come up for the retreats and we do our little excursions and, we show everybody everything, we'll go up to Dry Falls and there's a lot of bats, and we go past areas where a lot of the bats are. We don't necessarily, I don't know that that's public information because we rely a lot on tourism. So people don't really know that they're there, but we know they're there and we like that they're there because it does keep our bug population
And they're
down.
not a nuisance.
They're
And they
not a
are
nuisance.
not
You
like what
would
you
not-
see in the movies.
No. But the problem is that, I think the reason we have so many is because there's something, the white noise, all of the constant sounds of things, it's killing them. It kills it hurts their sonar. And so there's a disease that happens. And so, so the bat population is down, and someone's going to text some horrifying story about they live near a cave and there's a million bats that come out every night and they can't go outside. But
Not here.
not here.
We appreciate them. And they stay to their own.
Our favorite book when the kids were little was called The Unlovables. I think we've talked about it before. And it was all of the great things about bats and skunks and snakes and why you want a garden snake and why you want all of those critters. Bees and, there's lovables. All right. This is like totally my jam.
Yeah.
This
Definitely.
is so cute. This is one of those fabrics that could work for, it could be for a child. It could be for a young adult. It could be for somebody my age. It's super, super happy. I really, really love it. So we've been looking at it for a while. So I don't know how long it's been for you, but for us, it's been a while because it's a couple of things. There's 7 really cool pieces that all go together with it. There are 4 that would be considered basics. I feel like we need to stick with our basics theme today.
Yes.
Could be basics. And then there's a panel, and then there's some blocks that go with it, and a pattern that's really, really cute. But what Brianna did is on Wednesday night, we we opened a line called Exotica. Mm-hmm. Really, really, really pretty. And here's the funny thing. A lot of you guys bought it, but there's still a lot left. Here's the thing. It is so much prettier in real life than it is on the camera.
Yeah.
It really is really pretty stuff. Where we've decided to put it in the stores right up front. So it won't be here for very long. But if you wanted to take a second look at it, I don't know. You'll just have to trust us that it's pretty interesting. It's really pretty fabric. And Brianna took 2 of those, and you'll see in a minute, and she put it in to show you that.
It wasn't
really
as
similar.
much as I was, thinking to show you that. These were actually in with this box. So I don't
just
know.
now?
Yeah, I just took
I thought you went out and got
No.
them. Oh,
So I don't know if QT put them just in this box. I didn't realize 2 were missing for us to show you. Or because usually QT just puts everything in 12 boxes and I have to, go through 8 boxes to figure out where the full collection is. So those 2 are actually in here. But you guys, I don't know if you've
just
seen
thought
these
you
2.
were being super clever.
It is cute though with it.
I'm out there cutting fabric and looking, and I didn't notice.
So those
it's
two are sitting here, but you should have seen them Wednesday night.
But they didn't.
But they didn't. No. So you'll see them today. And then
funny.
I did grab a Exotica jelly roll, so you could see when we look up close, you could see
It's the
they
same
really
blues,
do color match.
same colors, same bright, clear colors.
Yeah.
So they look really, really good together. I thought you were just little Miss Smarty Pants.
Nah. Just,
You could have played that off.
I could have. I totally could have.
You could have.
Someone would have called me out though. I was like, wait, we didn't see those.
Someone might have known.
Someone might have.
We have some people that watch us. All right, so this is the panel.
There are actually 2 panels. This is the first one. 36 by 45.
I have a poster
Gorgeous.
so similar to this in my office. It's not such vibrant colors, but it's all of the wildflowers and
This would be great just to keep whole the way it is.
Yeah.
Or you could do some fussy cutting if you wanted to.
oh,
Would make a really cool crumb cake option.
it would be hard for me to cut that up.
That is very true. And there is another panel. I did not cut one off because there is no line. Yeah. So if you really do have a gardener in your midst and think like, oh my gosh, this is just what Joanne needs, you could...
and all the sashing is done.
Yeah, you could do that. So I still will sell it in eaches and we'll show you where that is. And then you can decide if you want 1 or 2 or 3 and it'll just be continuous. We won't cut it apart.
So a panel is technically these
six.
6 blocks. Can you see those?
Sorry.
These 6.
So that's in each.
Yeah. So that is one panel, but you can see the sashing just kind of continues. So if you wanted to get 2 panels and have 12 blocks, you'd have 3 across by 4 down.
Yeah.
All you'd have to do is just put a little couple borders on there and you're totally done.
Yeah.
So
there's another panel
clever.
option.
There's only 1 bolt of both of these panels. So again, I feel like this will go pretty fast. And so if you look on our website and you don't see it, once it's sold out, it drops off. So that's why you might not see it. And then we're going to show you this pattern.
Okay.
And so the pattern actually has both of them in there, which is kind of clever, kind of cool. And so this one uses the squares and then has some really cool
And
piecing.
you just need 1 panel
Yeah.
to do those.
And then this is the panel with just kind of a fun little border, pieced border. So really cute wildflower garden. And so Brianna will have the back page up there for you also, so you'll know how much fabric you need.
Beautiful.
All right. Okay, so kind of fun. So if we come across here, can you tell the two? Well, I guess we already told you that this one is actually Exotica. So this will be found, I'm assuming, Brianna, you're going to put this in the Exotica
Yes, I will.
tab. And so I'm going to kind of take, but you can see how it is absolutely the same blue. So all of these others, you know, if you wanted to add a little bit more color or do whatever, it is kind of fun that it's, look at that piece in there, you know,
Yeah.
pretty fun. So that one is Exotica and this one. See, same thing. Look at that.
And the colors are
It's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So those two are Exotica. Then, so this, I love this toss. That's just a happy piece of fabric.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those. You just need one big piece. This is the same one. All just a really pretty floral toss on blue. Also super happy. This one is a little bit bigger. So this is real similar to what's
the panel
on the panels. Yeah.
Just no text.
No text.
Used to guy in no bugs.
No bugs. I love the bugs.
Yeah.
Love the bugs. And then here's the bugs.
That one's pretty cute.
Oh my gosh, I love this one. I love this one.
For like the
bees
kids
and-
need a little rock hound bag made with bugs
Yeah.
on it.
Yes.
Not rocks, just cute
Bugs.
little bugs.
Little pollinators. Well, okay, snail's not a pollinator and not so cute, but he's kind of cute.
He's friendly. He's not a predator.
He's a little garden guy. And then here's the bugs on a blue background.
I like it on the blue.
I do too.
It's really cute.
Yeah. Really, really cute. And I like the little paint splotches.
Yeah. Really fun too if you have like a butterfly garden.
Yes.
Like the indoor one. I know we used to have one in
Yes.
the little
Yeah.
butterfly farm.
Yeah. Paint splotches. And then this is just a fun little tone on tone. I don't know if you can
Yeah, we
see
see
it
that.
very well. Just a little line drawing in gray on white of the flowers. And then this is the one that, what do they call this, Brianna? Can you see on your side?
They don't say
Oh, they don't. So it seems like it's maybe one of the Henry Glass basics. This is what's in your sashing. And it's just a little, it's like that paint splotch, really, if you see it. But it's just green on green, yellow on yellow, blue on blue, and of course pink on pink. So just kind of fun. And all of these, you know, whenever we get the whole collection, it means that we only get 10 yards. So that's why we tend to sell out fairly quickly. But anyway, super, super cute. All right, 2 more just quick last minute things. There was one other long box that we thought went with this. It didn't. And it's this is old. So we showed.
No, I mean not super old.
Oh,
Like
no,
2
super
weeks.
old. 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Week ago. Nantucket.
Nantucket.
You guys remember the really pretty blue Nantucket? Well, the backing is finally here. So
108.
you're probably... What?
I said 108.
Oh, 108. Oh, yeah, 108. I thought you said, well, wait. Wait, what are we waiting? Yeah, so now that you're done with your quilt top that you did...
You can now
the
get yourself.
backing is available.
Yes.
So, yeah, so that's good. And then the other thing that was in that box, oh my gosh, we sell so much of this. E.E. Shank wonders what it is that we do. But what we do is we make all of our design walls out of that. The other thing you can do with that is cover your ironing board. We do that because we have to replace those all the time. I mean, all of the starch and the water and the steam and everything your ironing board covers get super gross. So it's 58 inches wide. If you want to cover to do your little design wall, we have a video.
I'll play it next.
Okay, just to show you how to do it. It's really easy to do, and you need 2.5 yards to be able
Super
to do
easy. I have noticed when I cut the other bolt for some other orders, it has a little bit more of the finish on it this go around. I don't know why. So maybe wash it first to take some of the finish off, and it's more of that flannel texture.
Yeah.
Which is what we like because it will grip our blocks and
sticks.
stuff. So if you feel like yours is like, well, what is happening? It's supposed to be flannelly and soft. Wash it real fast.
Yeah.
You don't have to shrink it. Just put a little bit of detergent in it. Get some lukewarm water. Wash it. Get some of that sunscreen, all that stuff off, throw it in the dryer, put it back on.
Yeah.
So, wash it first if you feel like it's not flannelly.
Really
I've
good
noticed
tip.
it has a lot of finish on it.
And I feel like I should say that more often anyway. We've noticed that, so out at the retreat center, we drag those things around all the time, moving. They get dirty. And so we, usually every December, we take everything off, take off the tape, wash them, dry them, put them back on, retape them. And boy, they're super sticky. Much, much nicer after they don't have all of that stuff on there. So,
and it also gets some of those rogue threads. And we don't think to pluck the threads off a design wall because, well, why do you do
who
that?
cares?
But after the dryer takes it off for us, it's like, oh, hey, my 9-patch fits a whole lot better. And with the Nantucket 108s, we still have a ton of 108s back there. So I'll move the 108 section up to the what's new. So if you are finishing up some Christmas quilts, getting ready for something because you want to be ready for your graduate this year, whatever it might be, there's a ton of 108 still at the moment. Again, it's feast or famine. Sometimes we are out of everything. And at the moment, we have a little bit of everybody.
at the moment, I think we have
flannel,
every color.
every color, even some white on white. So if you're looking for 108s or just looking for a really good color, you can use a 108 as yardage.
You can.
Get, 1.5 yards. It will be close enough to your 45 where you can cut your full strips, use it for background, use it for borders, use it for the purple in your quilt because it's a perfect color. Use it just the same. It's exactly the same stuff. It's just
It might
bigger.
feel a little stiffer because they put more starch on it because of
it'll
putting it on the
wash
rolls. Washes
everybody the same.
beautifully. Yeah, it's the
So,
same
yeah.
grade of
So-
fabric. The other thing too is if you don't know, if you are working on a quilt, you want to get your backing because we have the right one right now, get 3 yards.
Yep.
I feel like that's like a magic number. That's going to give you a 108 by 108. And so and again, if you have leftover, use it up anyway. You can just put it in your stash like it's regular stuff. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right.
That is it for our wisdom that we have for today.
Thank you for staying to the end because it was needed. Your PSA.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we will see you next week.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Also, book club tomorrow. Those of you guys that are hanging out with us and we read together and chat together, book club is always live on YouTube at 11 a.m. Pacific time, second Monday of the month. So tomorrow.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.